So, is that the story behind the earring?
Well, right now I'm Junie Ludlow.
Oh.
So I was Emily McFadden last week, but the earring, this is Junie Ludlow, and she had worn this to her interview. It's just one coat hanger earring.
I mean, that was almost as fascinating as listening to what they had to say. It was how they said it.
Yeah.
And a lot of like her voice inflection, I do the same thing. So it works out.
You've got the rings on right now.
Yeah, see, so it works out.
It's cool because, I mean, normally you don't get the opportunity to sit down with somebody and just have them, like, talk to you like that.
It's fun to try to be someone who actually exists as opposed to making a character actually exist.
I'm working on the script, but nobody else can read the script except Katie because a lot of the script is still confidential.
3 out of 4 of my people wanted to be as anonymous as possible, so it was really hard because their voices were messed with, so you couldn't even tell what they sounded like.
We've seen in the interviews time and time again is, I would never really say this out loud, but since we're here and it's just you and me.
Like, we're seeing more the need for this kind of project. We need a space where people can actually talk about this and where people can actually listen.
We've only interviewed 27 people, and like 27's a lot, but it's really not.
Really, like,
it's
just
really
not even a drop in the bucket.
But there are those like universal statements. They're trying to make life better, they're trying to make society better, they're trying to help people in crises.
I think scaling down was kind of my thing.
Since I am a man and I'm playing 2 women, it's, even if I did get their physicality down, it might still look masculine.
But I just love them. Like, I love my characters.
I love my people. I got to meet one of my people.
Oh,
so,
you did?
Yeah.
How was that?
It was really cool.
Wouldn't you be able to eventually work to an empathy for everyone? It would be painful.
It was 26 pages.
We had a good amount of time to develop each character because all of us have an average of 4 characters each.
They need to look at those mutual points where everyone agrees on.
All the film people told me I needed to shorten it, and I didn't believe them.
I have to do the transition on scene, so I have to switch from 50-year-old woman, or woman in her 50s, and I have my hair back, and then I have to take it out, put in a headband, put on glasses.
I mean, everything gets worse before it gets better, right?
Like, well, I don't know, and they do, and just cut it already.
I go from being this really, this older woman who's really strict to this really liberal, fun, young girl.
But in order to do that, they have to listen first and find those places where everyone agrees. That's the only way you're ever going to understand what you do have in common with someone who might be completely opposite of you.
And that transition was really hard, but it was also the most rewarding.